Happy Saturday! Made it to the weekend. Congratulations. You've survived again. For today's pre-charge, we have 2 rounds, starting out with some mountain climbers here. Hands right on top, or shoulders right on top of those hands. Keep a nice flat back. Don't let those hips go way up in the air. And you don't want it down too far deep either. Keep a nice tabletop position there. After you get through that 30 seconds of mountain climbers, then we have 30 seconds of a jumping jack. Hopping those feet out as those hands go up, touching those hands at the top, or you can sidestep if the hopping is a little too difficult. So after 30 seconds of jumping jacks, then we have 1 minute of up down. So don't go too fast here, because 1 straight minute of a fast pace up down is going to get you very dizzy. So you're going to put those hands down, hop those feet back to a nice plank position, hopping those feet back up, or you can do the other way, in which case you put your hands down, walk your feet out, walk those feet back up. So that is 1 minute. After you get 1 minute of that, then we have 1 minute of groiners. You're going to be in that same plank position, hopping one leg up there, get a nice deep stretch. Try to push those hips down to the ground. If you're feeling a really good stretch here, go ahead and hold that for a little longer, just so we have a whole minute here. Feel a nice deep stretch. Open up those groin muscles if you can. So 1 minute back and forth. Then we're going to take a 1 minute rest here. I know we've really kicked your butts all week, so today we're going to take it a little easier. After you get that 1 minute rest, then you're just going to rinse and repeat that whole process. So for today's workout, we have a 30-minute AMRAP. If you have a partner, grab your partner. This way you can kind of keep yourselves a little bit on the competitive side. So how it's going to work is 30 minutes, or you can think about it as 5 total rounds of this whole process that we're about to go over. So we're going to start out with 1 minute of a flutter kick, hands underneath the butt, just fluttering those feet up and down. They don't have to go way up like a big scissor. They can just flutter back and forth for 1 minute. You don't have to hold your head off the ground. You can relax that neck if you start to feel nice stiff neck. Hands underneath your butt, just working those feet up and down. Or if you need to, you can go to a dead bug, keeping a nice flat back, opposite arm stretched out, opposite leg, keeping a nice flat back. Don't let that back arch. So you're going to squeeze your belly button all the way down to the core. If that's a little difficult, then you keep those hands straight and just walk one leg out, walk one leg back in. Okay? After that 1 minute of flutter kicks, then we're going to go 1 minute of a burpee. Who doesn't love some burpees for a full minute? Hopping all the way up, hands down, push that belly and chest all the way on the ground, coming all the way up. Make sure you're locking out at the hips and knees at the top. We don't want any of this. Yeah, that's no rep. That's not good, okay? After you get those 1 minute of burpees, then we got 1 minute of rest. Nice rest here. Shake it out, get you a quick bathroom water break. Then we got 1 minute of bear crawls. I know we probably don't have a huge space. You can just go length of your couch, walking it back, spinning around, walking it back and forth. You're just going back and forth for 1 minute here, just like Coach Casey here is doing. I'm sure your kitchen is probably big enough that you can get at least 3 or 4 steps in. After you get that 1 minute of bear crawls, then we have 1 minute of sit-ups. Make sure you're on some kind of carpet, towel, something to protect your bottom, because just doing this on hardwood floor is probably going to create a little bit of a bottom sore. So get something soft, put it underneath your bottom, throw those hands back, touch the ground, throw those hands back up, touch your feet for 1 minute. After you get that 1 minute, then you get another rest for 1 more minute. So that flutter kicks, burpees, rest, bear crawl, sit-ups, rest. That's 1 total round. You're going to go through that whole process for 5 rounds, okay, or 30 minutes, whichever way you want to think about it. After that, we have a nice little cool down. So once again, if you have a partner, you're going to do a plank off. Whoever can hold the plank the longest wins. So nice plank position. We're going to go from the hands this time, shoulders stacked on top of the wrist, nice tight core, squeezing the glutes like you're trying to tuck your bottom underneath, nice tight quads as well. Whoever out of your partner holds it the longest wins. The loser has to do 20 slow mountain climbers, just like Coach Casey here is going to demonstrate. It's not a hop. It is a knee touch the elbow, walking it back and forth for 30 total reps. If you're doing this by yourself, you're going to hold that plank position. If you hold it for longer than 2 minutes, you don't have to do those mountain climbers. If you hold it for under 2 minutes, sorry, but you got those 30 mountain climbers. After that, we're going to get a little bit of a stretch. We're going to do 1 minute of a runner's lunge here. Lunging just like you're in that groiner. You're going to drop that chest down as deep into the ground as you can. You can put that back knee down the ground as well. You're going to hold that for 1 minute as you breathe a little deeper, sink a little deeper down into that floor. 1 minute on the right. Then we're going to switch. 1 minute on the left. Same thing. Sinking that chest down into the ground as far as you can. After we get that runner's stretch, then we're going to go a standing couch stretch. So hold on to a pole. If you don't need the pole, hold on to your counter, balance, just standing here, holding that position for 1 minute, squeezing your glute of this leg that is up for 1 minute, switching sides here. Nice pull there, Casey. Squeezing your glute of this leg that is bent. Nice tight core, holding that for 1 minute on each side, guys. All right. Happy Saturday. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you on Sunday.